Okay, first things first, Ed. Happy New Year from the podcast crew. First things first, I want to apologize to all the people that found my short. Yes.
Provocative.
Very provocative. I didn't mean to. But also, I want to send a shout out to everybody that thought it helped their stamina in having sex with their partners.
Also, it's okay. You can say what you were showing. Tell them.
Oh, there's not literally, I was just showing my hairy thighs because men, I'm hairy, bro.
Stop saying hairy.
I think
Hairy.
I think people were focused on one thing.
Mawe.
Dinner.
Oh, wow. Wow. I didn't expect you to say that.
Yes,
But
say
it's
it.
Ben, so-
Yes, say it.
I remember.
Yes, say it.
Somebody asked me in my DMs like, yo, I said, Ben and I'm tu.
That's the problem.
It's a very big problem.
Yeah.
It's a very big problem. But yeah, that the couple lodged. What I figure about guys, that was the first and last time I'll ever do that. I'm very sorry. But a Chris to my guy I mean start kuri muzakale ma mufti pepani na kuchimisana. It wasn't.
I don't know why it is a problem when a guy shows his legs. As my makamo one is in
That's not true.
We don't complain.
We don't complain. Why do you complain here?
Just
Janoni
touch
and
yourselves.
Chaps.
Koda mabanga complain that's my.
Yeah, somebody was like, yeah, hey, you know, shot many on there. Yeah.
They just liked you, they couldn't say dirt.
Yeah.
I said, Mugani use this, sir. Mugani use this, sir. Because like, I can't put on. I think I got day fail. Yeah. Yeah.
Mawe.
I say. But yeah, it wasn't intentional. Let me not lie. And then I got my shit up pink. Yeah, bro, it's mouth. it's mouth.
Guys, this is a new year. I'm not going to lie. Ndinamufunza before the show. Are you okay with these shorts? He's like, guys, I want to be in these shorts. He knew what he was doing. He knew he was being provocative.
Bro, it was hot. So I wanted to be worried.
Mawe.
But I couldn't. Yeah, but aside from that, I just wanted to start this year on a new fact. I'm sorry, I'm on a clean slate. Yeah.
On a new what? What did you
On
say?
a clean slate.
You know, I haven't been on this podcast for a very long time. I'm actually finding this very weird.
Oh, yeah?
All this cussing and cussing. Because where I'm coming from, there's no cussing.
Oh my God. Come on, what's your constitution in dead?
The only cuss word is nigga. Like, that's literally the only cuss word.
Let me tell you a story. Mbumba, I gave Mbumba a gig. There were kids. She kept saying but. She kept saying but.
Yeah, well,
Nobody noticed.
But is a proper word.
Is it?
Yeah, buttocks.
But you wanted to say what? Ass.
No.
The whole time.
No.
You wanted at some point.
Buttocks is a word that is in the dictionary.
She wanted to say shit at some point. I saw through her like shit here. Shit here.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I was having a good time. I was enjoying the whole thing. But yeah, man. Happy New Year, guys. What did you? I say, my friend, Happy New Year. How do you?
I say Happy New Year to you too. But Malawians say Happy. Why?
I only expect that from my mom because I mean it's my mom. Everything goes.
Yeah, but like why? Why are we saying happy?
We're happy.
No. I say, how do you do?
How do you do? How do you do? How?
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's supposed to be Happy New Year to you too. Because
Exactly.
you're wishing them
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy New Year. Happy.
Mpaka nkalembe says.
Happy New Year to you too.
Ah, bro.
That's true.
Mpaka do you too?
Best in
even if you can't say Happy New or Happy New Year, but so to greater strides this year.
Yes.
Or blessings this year. You
Yes.
know, just something nice. You
Love and light.
know,
Bas.
happy.
Happy this year, I say.
I'm Malawi.
Like,
Love you though.
I love you though. I called somebody in the afternoon. I called them. I said, they said Happy New Year. I was like, okay, still a New Year.
Iwe tima panga zimezo mpaka March. Usika tena.
3 months in.
I say, uzakumaini muntu otisuna kumani 9 times say. I say, Happy New Year say. February, mpaka December. Happy New Year.
Kumuza pa 31 ndizamuza so pa
Hey,
1.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Come on, like, what were you guys doing on the 31st? Ben, son,
Me.
what were you doing on the 31st? I remember inviting you to something, but you didn't show. But yeah, what were you doing? Maybe you can tell me on camera and let me down easy. Because we agreed. Like, I text this nigga, bro, I have a thing going on. Are you going to come? I'm going to pull through, man. You're my brother. Like, okay, cool. Okay, cool.
I always wanted a brother.
Just like you.
I think to be honest, there are several occasions where Brando would hit me up to show up. Kumano ine onde makara ndinga jani ka phobia
Social anxiety.
It's not anxiety
People
per se.
phobia.
Ka phobia go when the crowd is too much. I really don't want to.
So,
be there.
They're very intimate, actually. Sina mwidani yagu ijai. Because I knew there would be a lot of people.
Also babies. A lot.
Exactly.
Of kids.
And I know
It wouldn't be fun.
he kicks babies.
Also at the same time in intimate situations, I mean, I remember in Ayachina, Tainagina my friends or the Mukrumatu, Alessana and Dijibwenzi, in we could always hang out over the weekends. To the point where my guys are Janasia Gumandi ran my hangouts because I was a single guy. I was in my partners.
You were fourth wedding.
And I had to redo my boys are jamba when they drove because they're like they all the time. So yeah.
But I was like, in honesty, I was calling you because of all the people that I invite, most of them that like the first time I was inviting you, the only person that was there was that ganga. What's up, Brandon? They're dead now.
Yes, the guy. Yes.
Yeah. I was like,
And
you know what?
So if I don't have to lie, what was I doing on 31st? I didn't go with Erwin.
Yeah.
Didn't figure about Paloya.
Yeah.
Did I figure Paloya?
Yeah.
That place was crowded.
Yeah,
it was
packed.
lit. The place was lit. Damn. Everybody was there. So just because everybody was there, I felt out of place.
You left.
So I turned around and went out. I went Pazia.
Yeah.
Pazia banana fancy. Komano, not too much crowd.
AKA, there was no business.
No.
I'm just saying.
No, listen.
I'm
Banali antu.
I'm just saying.
Komano is
I know,
crowded.
I
It wasn't
know.
crowded. I get it.
Yes.
I just understand. If you had to compare with the other sport,
Yeah.
it wasn't as crowded as much. So I'm like, you know what? Traffic
I'd
here is
rather
not too much.
I'd rather be you.
There isn't chaos. Like Kalabene Baja. Bas. Few drinks. After that, I went to Air Wing. Next day, Pawan, never went Chinji.
Oh yeah. I called you in the
I
morning.
went
Like,
Kunchinji for a holiday. My kids were at my mom's place
continue.
in Kunchinji. Like I'm there for like 4 or 5 days.
Oh no! I called you on the second because I was calling you for another party.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
The
Ben,
party starter.
bro,
Nigga was sending me pictures of my drinks.
Parties after party.
bro. I wanted to send you, but like,
Komaro naimba for. I think in age friend is in makakamura kwambiri.
come on, who did you call? Do you call me or the other person that I'm staying with?
If I call the other person you're staying with, am I not calling you?
Come on, let's not call the person that I'm staying with the person that I'm staying with.
The entourage?
No, we upgraded that shit.
Yes. I
But
think
still.
it's high time.
It's high time we do.
It's long overdue.
No, it's not.
Ooh.
It's just due. Over to you, but it's due.
So you were at holidays and you were enjoying.
Yeah, I spent some time with my children and catching out with my kids. It's interesting. It was
Actually, I got it. Like, but the only foul thing that I found around the conversation was like, yeah, I was in Chinji and I'm traveling back to Lilongwe. But since the plan is in the afternoon, I'll show up. I was like, yeah, let me get 2 more bottles of tequila. Do you know what happened? I drank them all. And do you know what happened? Yeah, lungs upset down for 3 days.
You got drunk, eh?
Mawe. I say, yeah, so that was that. Ndi Ben. Yeah. I understand. It's cool. Why not in phone? That was the first.
On the 31st.
On the 31st, you're like, what's going on? I was like, there's a little thing going on. You should come through. Okay, cool. I'ma tell you what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, alrighty. You see where you're taking is very far, eh?
No. It's
So, Sister Bettina.
Let me tell you, I'm going to defend that point.
Please.
Like I said, I went to the lawyer's place. It has a name, but we call it the lawyer's place.
Paloya.
Paloya. I tell me the Paloya. It was scattered.
Yeah, no.
If it was scattered, the distance was not an issue. Now, tell us, what was your
I was not at the lawyer's place.
Yes,
No,
but it was
exactly.
scattered. You were not there. And you're bringing stories like, hey, it is
Okay,
very
I
far.
didn't have a car.
It is very far.
The time that I called,
But you're a woman, you
I
don't need
didn't
to have a car.
I ended up having a car later in the, like, Chama 12. So a friend of mine invited me for drinks. I went to her house. We had dinner. And then I was like, it's getting boring. Let me go somewhere.
How would you have a dinner with a girlfriend on 31?
31st. You wanted to kiss under the mistletoe?
No, not
Why?
really. I just wanted
Why?
to jive away now.
Okay.
Why not groove?
So we ended up going somewhere else.
That place that you usually go.
Yeah. And that's where I just went to get lit. I got really, really drunk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
So that's
drive
why
it?
you got lit
No, I
or
wasn't
late?
driving after that.
You got lit or lid?
Lit.
Lid?
I
Both.
got lit.
Not lid?
No.
Let it. Combine.
I don't hide if I got laid. I would have told you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't keep, there's no secret under my sun.
Oh, you have your own. You have your own style. Damn it.
Yeah, man.
Cool. But what were you doing, Geoff?
I was making myself broke.
Ish, I thought he was about to say I was pleasuring myself.
Yeah, I was making myself come.
What?
That's what I was like.
Yeah, something like that. Damn.
Maybe.
You people are rotten. Eh?
Yeah.
No.
But when you say myself, it's like,
Yeah, myself.
But maybe subscribing and going on the fans.
see?
Nah, I was outside. I think.
You were
Like
outside?
23.
Okay.
Oh, is it why you didn't air some show on some other some show? You know the show is already struggling.
No, I really have issues with you on
Yeah,
that
the
one.
show is not already
How
not
did that
doing
show
well.
not
It's
air?
not doing well.
25th, guys. Were you expecting me to
It was supposed to come out on the 25th though.
Yeah, but I thought to myself, like, why should I be editing a show today?
Holiday.
Come on.
But you could have communicated.
I said I'm tired.
Come on, Geoff. As one of the people that watch the show
Liar.
or 3 times just to make the numbers good. I was waiting, with my take in my head. So like,
Support the
yeah,
home industry.
yeah.
What the funny Azima?
We love you said yourself, the sweat makes you cute. So we
It
want.
does.
Yes, please.
But not when I have makeup on. Come on.
Shit.
Damn.
Shit.
But anyway. Yeah, man.
So, Bridget, crossover things? Oh, 31st. Did you go to crossover?
Yeah, obviously.
No?
I
Obvious.
went for a game night and
Huh?
bright.
Oh.
Kim night?
For a game night and bright.
What?
She went for a game.
Only 2 things.
Bensam.
You went outside for only 2 things. Eh?
No, it wasn't out.
What are you hiding?
It was just Mbumba and
Get to the microphone.
Kwano?
You get to the microphone.
Kwano?
No.
Good.
Huh? Queen, they went.
And so also you went outside for only those
Not
2
outside.
things.
At a home with friends, bright.
Hey, Goma, it wasn't at your home.
Yeah, and okay, not at my home.
It was outside.
Oh, Jabino, yes, so I went outside.
Okay.
With
With who?
Huh? I just said friends.
They grow up so fast.
They do. they really do. Smo, where the fuck were you, man?
I was just home with somewhere drinking, and we were chilling up.
What were you drinking? What were you,
Get to the
What were
mic.
you drinking? Get to the mic.
what were you drinking, my boy?
I was drinking what I drink.
What do you-
What do you
Juice.
drink?
Eh?
What do you drink? We don't know.
He said juice.
Just
Bro, you were drinking. What the fuck? What's wrong with you, man?
You're drinking what?
you never drinking what? No, you don't say you went drinking kumagama juice. Please.
No.
You're
Don't
drinking what?
get this
I
wrong.
was home with
Drinking.
We were chilling.
Drinking what?
Somewhere
drinking.
drinking.
Or somewhere drinking.
Not
Yes.
you.
What?
You were not
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Somewhere drinking.
Okay, fine.
He wasn't drinking because juice is not drinking.
It's what?
Juicing.
It's juice. Unless it's available. Gin and juice.
But anyway, I think it looks like Alice.
Everybody was having fun.
Was
But
having a good time.
31st, ngakaenda kuidana. Zingazoti za hoana bit at some point. So it was me, my friend Dave, the wife wasn't there. Now I was me, Dave, and Instigator's friend, Dash.
Ladies and gentlemen, Entourage has been upgraded to wife.
Pew, pew, pew.
I'll say it again. Ladies and gentlemen, Entourage has been upgraded to wife. He just dropped the wife word. Guys, no nama?
No, I said
You all heard it, innit?
Dave's wife. It was me, Dave's wife. But I remember it wasn't that day.
You said wife wasn't there.
Oh.
It's on record, Ichi.
Yeah, it's recorded. So what? So what?
It will be a snippet.
So what?
Just to make sure.
So what? So what? So what?
Scooty.
Yeah, kumano isaruge makulu anga asana ziwe. Fa makulu anga wet. Disone.
Makula kuna usamarane ba ujeni ba Podcastmalawi na also.
Kha kupanga school.
Malora zeka onela ujeni ku DBB podcast.
Amakhala ubanga subscribe.
Subscribes.
I just promoted a certain podcast.
Ayo, so imagine ndiwane. Kola magai tibelele. So I was there, me, Dave, and other people, but we were lawyer. Yeah, lawyer. So I mean, guys, people are evil, bro. Evil people exist. We get there, we start talking, we start we were drinking, and then this Instigator's friend comes by like, Brandon, it's like, okay, this is Dave, this is wada, yeah. Nigga, you know, you're my jacket. Since what are you drinking? Doing Kessel light. Kessel, like
Kessel.
Giving Kessel again. Kessel him on the forehead. Like, no, Kessel light, man. Come on. Come on.
Oh my God.
Good. I should have.
On the forehead, man.
Come on, give me
Damn.
Yeah, so nigga started returning the favors. How?
By kissing you on the forehead.
No.
Book
Jack
around.
Daniels, Vararapa. Like, bam. Jack Daniels, the hobo to upper. So everybody, shot glass in the hands. Don't put it down. If you put it down, pussy, drink. Like, what?
So nobody wants to be a pussy.
I don't want to be a pussy.
Why wouldn't you want to be a pussy? Do you
No,
know
nobody
how
would.
good?
I don't want nobody inside me. But come on.
No.
Come on.
No, for real.
No.
It's so nice.
No.
It's so nice.
Whatever.
Imagine touching yourself and it's soft.
Smells like fish.
No, it doesn't.
Tin fish.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It depends. What kind of vaginas are you people consuming?
Yeah, wait. Let me finish my story. So, like, after 4 sips of your drink, you're like, taking a shot. Do you know who was counting? The sober guy that sells. Not us, the sober guy.
I love it for the super guy. I love
The
it.
sober guy's like, nah, Brandon 4. Like, fuck you. Yeah? Like, fuck you, okay?
I was counting.
That's why I'm recording. Like,
Yeah.
who? Man, tiname shoot. Then Dev gets a call. Kuna muntu wadwana. Yes, please.
Let's go.
Yeah. Do you know what I did? I got home at around maybe 9:45. Put my head on the pillow. I woke up in the morning.
No way.
Yeah. And had my fire extension. And fuck you, niggas. I didn't see that
No.
shit. I didn't see that shit.
Way.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
Nothing doing. I'm gonna black.
You're gonna figure forward.
I think I'm gonna
figure
figure 12 o'clock, my son. Yeah. So that's what happened. But
I don't know, man. People that run away from alcohol are pussies for real.
you said pussies are nice. They're soft and
How contradictive.
that's it. Yeah,
I didn't mean to say pussy. I meant to say wuss.
Okay.
They're wusses.
You contradictive. You know it's on tape.
Yeah, it's there
Eh,
in the decoder. Yeah, what-
Diaga.
That's why we're recording.
But anyway, welcome to the #1 podcast in the land. Can I get a little pep? We graduated from that little one that you used there so that we have our own. Yeah, that's why we have this one. You can
This
keep
is
that one.
2025.
2025 in the building. Give us some Bensam is in the building. Brandon Jones is in the building. That's the same name. Brandon Jones is in the building. Geoff is in the building. We have Miss Mbumba in the building. Hey, iwe, Bridget Litete. Arigon kuno iwe.
Whoa.
One fight.
Blage,
Oh, yeah, in the building. Yeah, come on, Bridget. I think your lips is cute. Don't listen to that, man. Yes,
The 7 cylinders in a saucepan.
and Mbumba too. Yeah, Mbumba. Say 7.
So 7 cylinders in a saucepan.
Say 7.
Yo, like I feel like people are so mean. Like you should stop telling us to do that. 7, yeah.
7 sizzling sausages.
7 sizzling sausages.
Sizzling.
So 7 sizzling in a saucepan.
7 sizzling sausages in a sausage. 7 sizzling sausages. I'll get it right next time. You.
But we love the 7.
The lisp.
Yes. The 7 sizzling.
You know what they say about girls with lisp?
They give good head.
Oh, did I finish the sentence?
Oops.
But you like to finish sentences.
Oopsie.
You finish fast, eh?
Wait, no, for real. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm gonna say this for the record.
Yes, please.
Put this on record. I missed you guys for real. Like I'm sitting here and I'm like,
You're like-
I kind of missed this shit. Nah, for real. For real.
I thought it was a shot. Like, yeah, but I want to say this. Yes, Ben does that. He's short. He's like, yeah.
No, 2025. We're not. Hey, hey.
Man.
2025. We're not dissing each other. We're keeping it on a clean state. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah,
Because there's a code of conduct. I saw it somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere, somehow.
That's the problem. When you're growing, everything grows with you, bro. Yeah, you grow hair, facial hair, and hair in some places. Like
We're
you don't want to
lions.
grow hair, bro. Come on.
Lions.
Lions don't shave.
Oh my goodness.
No.
What?
Lions don't eat family members.
Wow, guys have been officially family zoned. Yeah, fam zoned.
Anywho.
And
I
also,
always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
like you.
Just like you.
And also, Yanko Smalls is in the building. I say, how is Chanko, bro? Kodi Chanko, idagaripo, endikale, kodi Sanko. Tikaponyaso, tilinaye.
Okay, so.
Yeah, let go. How's Chanko, my boy?
Yeah, Chanko is good, it's cute.
Are you getting laid?
That's a yes. You hesitated. Yeah, that's a yes. From the time that you went, how many times have you gotten late?
No.
Stop doing that to Smalls.
I was talking about the experience, not the,
Yeah,
That is the experience.
Yeah,
Chanko
That's
experience.
the utmost.
the academic experience.
How long have you been there so far?
6 months.
6 months, yeah.
And
6 months.
And
How
the
many
body count?
times?
And the body count?
0.
Oh my. You've been with me, Bensam, and this is Brandon Jones.
We're out of here. Peace. Because, do you know why people like us as Podcastmalawi? We are raw, we are very truthful, and you are lying.
You think he's lying?
He is.
Ah, he's saying the truth.
He's saying the truth.
Why do you think so little?
geek.
of
Because he's actually a very honest person.
He's a geek.
I think you give him less credit for how honest this guy is.
No, he's a geek.
Being a geek doesn't mean he can't get laid.
Geeks. I've seen movies where geeks they always
That's
fumble
movies.
girls.
That's
They
movies,
always
bro.
fumble girls.
That's movies, nigga.
I think he's
Because wait. In the movies, we can see Bensam being a doctor. Yeah. Not just a doctor, a
You know,
gynecologist.
So you think I don't inspect beans in real life?
No, you don't. You do. Actually, you do. for your own good. That's why, yes. You inspect for your own good in real life. You're like, yeah, too much copper.
Yeah, no pineapples in diet. Eish.
Too
We are
much.
going to get drunk, eh?
Mau.
Now, eh?
Yeah, man. But a lot of things were like happening, and also by crossover. There's a crossover service by the one and only major one, A lot of people came through, nah.
Legendary.
Yeah, legendary, man. Legendary status. Even the Ministry of is it Foreign Affairs? Is it no tourism? Put out a statement on Facebook, and the minister actually. Vera, I was like, you know what? I commend what I'm actually paraphrasing. I commend what Major is doing. Yeah, Major One, Major Uno. Yeah, I like what he's doing. He's bringing together a lot of people. You know, it's beautiful to believe in something and to have faith and to congregate, you know, in the same spirit. That's the first thing. Secondly, somebody came into my DMs complaining. Like, man, Brandon, I'm going through a breakup. I proposed to a girl maybe a month or two before they were telling me the story, right? I proposed to a girl. I gave her a ring, and she's given me back the ring. She doesn't want to marry me anymore. So like, what's the story? So they went to church. Very manipulative, actually. They went to church. The service was like, so I think this guy was taught by one of the elders at the church. Kuti, tonight is your night. Before that service, I know them. Ring. So they came. Like tonight actually is your night. You're going to find your wife. So, how many people brought their rings? Fortunately or unfortunately, he was the only guy that was very faithful to bring the ring. It's like, yo, okay, cool. Who do you see as your wife in this room? Ona? Coincidentally, the lady that he pointed at was also looking for marriage. Yeah. And this nigga, apange propose. Sinangani service yofuna banja. And gwade apange propose. And it was beautiful. The lady said, Wadi?
Yes.
Yes. It was beautiful. A lot of pictures. Yes, it was like, you know, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It happened 2 months later. The woman's like, you know what? I'm giving you back the ring. I'm thinking I was manipulated into saying yes because I've done some thinking. And in I had a boyfriend. I already had a boyfriend. He's committed.
Big mistake.
Exactly. So the guy is worried now. What's going on? More especially in these spaces where we hope to find my solutions. More especially at my church, my solutions that are ring. Now the question is, he understands. Would nice or candy girlfriend should he go back to the church or basi abeze?
until you realize that no, maybe Ben has something to say.
No, you go.
No, go first, Ben.
Until he realizes that church is merely just a profit-making institution, and the same church has also helped another business that sells rings to make profits.
Yes.
Until you realize that it's all just a hoax, that's when you'll be at peace.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you've been scammed, my brother. It's a big scam, huge scam. Actually, don't go back to church. Why are you going to go back to church?
No, that church particularly.
Don't go back to that church or church in general. Imagine.
Come on, man.
What if that guy in the faith yambili yodi anabuka kale malo bangira wadio?
Kodi faith mukuikambai. Faith ninkazi ni mwana waini yake huyu ndakazwanga. Just in church.
Yeah, bro. After all, you believe in the same thing. The same guy that preaches to you.
Yeah, they say nothing is impossible when you believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, for him now it is impossible because
he's got back his ring.
He believed.
I think it's not over. I feel like
he can fight for it.
He could still win the same woman.
The one?
Yep.
How?
Phiri musinate.
Guys,
imoni na mafili moragira wamenyedwa wono runde afatu.
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal is
so I feel like in so many ngamuzo da ajuguli. if you really like that, do what you gotta do, you know. So
Kodi ndiyankai pang'ono. So jamukalangiza anthu kuti azilimbana ndi anthu kuti akwafira nkale.
I always wanted a brother. I don't get kone kachakuma. Wakanika kuyanka muntu mwamumpanga speechless.
okay, I'll be honest.
Yes.
Anything to do with faith, nimafuna ndisamakale ngati ndikutani.
Ukusutsa. Okay, now, I would be one of those guys that would buy a ring if I was, desperate enough for that. But I think when it comes to ngini ngati, let's be honest, church or no church, but ngini nage, you have to ndiwe muntu. Ndukumbuka eneo adainage anankula zimene zinamveka ngati zopoira komano it made sense. Anati, in as far as we are spiritual beings, we are more human than spirit. Ndepa nomba pene tukhala panopa guys sana mizani. Spirit amene timaona nina ni mara jini amene timaona. Yeah, but in all honesty, anthu fe ndife anthu first. You know, that's why tili kutali ni mulungu osaziwa so tili kutali ndi mulungu. Kwateka kati tili kutali ni nsima 2 minutes because we are fresh first. Ndengati wewe kuona kuti ndi munthu mukhale pamodzi, there have to be alignment ya my ideas, alignment mwina ndi ya zinthu zimene timafuna chanchani. Why would you just say kuti ine ndi Mbumba lero tikukwatana just because we are believing in the same need ideology yoti provider wina ake atipasa banja, you know?
But at the same time, let's just simplify to the whole situation of marriage. Mina ndingofusa Mbumba, what would actually make you marry a man? Because the guy is cute, or the guy is providing, or because you and the guy are on the same page? What is it?
I think for me to say, okay, I would actually see myself spending the rest of my life with this person is me noticing his ability to provide for me emotionally, provide for me, of course, sexually as well, and provide in the actual sense. Like, do you provide for the home? Are you able to do that? Because, and I'm a provider alibe kutegera provide. Is he able to provide? So you have to definitely ponder on all of those. And I know for a fact, for you to be able to, dissect that side of a person, it takes a relative amount of time.
Exactly.
Unlike I've met Ben and I like Ben. Today andibase ring ndibanga ndivomera ndikwatirana naye. I feel like the girl, I feel like I was manipulated. She's being honest. I've been manipulated, but she should also give it a chance to sort of like ponder on the idea. What would it be like marrying this person? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
But she has a boyfriend. So you don't want her to cheat.
Exactly. Cheating is not nice.
Cheating is not a good thing. And women don't cheat. So
whatever.
This is interesting because, first of all, when she was accepting that ring, Gugu, right?
Yeah.
A ring. How old is this lady?
We don't know.
So this woman is admitting to the fact that she was manipulated into accepting a proposal.
Yeah.
I'll repeat that shit. She's admitting to the fact that she was manipulated to accept a ring, to accept a proposal, right?
Pagulu.
Meaning kuti paeka sangate kupanga chiganizo chandiye.
Kumano tikana kuti paeka sangapanga chiganizo ndeti na maiforo apanga chiganizo apa chobwezera ring.
Chobwezera.
Yeah.
No. Because iyeyo ngatana panga chiganizo chomuvomera munthu ndikuona chiganizo ncholakwika and chiganizocho cholakwikacho sakuchivomera kuti ndi fault yake.
Akupanga blame.
Akupanga blame kuti anthu ena akanamupangitsa. Anamupangitsa kuti avomere. Koma iyeyo
sangapanga zimene.
Akuvomera. Now if you highlight this, paonesa kuti pali 40 yuta amayawo ndopusitsika.
Oh yeah, she's gullible to shit.
Ndopusitsika. Anapusisidwa.
Since it's church, but it's not shit.
So we can highlight kuti maya wawa ndopusitsika. Zinthu zimene zinachitika papa zikhoza kuchitikaso.
Yeah. So
ngati zinachitika but someone was successful, they managed to possess her in this process. And even if you go back to the Bible, it reflects zinthu zachonchozo. Kuti women can be manipulated into certain things. And they will not be accountable. Wait.
Before the cameras went on, we said we are not going to talk about these things like that. Yeah. Please. Please. This is the first episode. Yeah, we want the people to love us. Do you want these people to come and say, what is it? Do you want that? We don't want that.
Yeah, we don't. We really don't want that. So anyway, Geoff is here.
There's a lot
our
of
producer.
There's a lot of podcasts. Blue podcast. There's a red podcast, and there's Podcastmalawi.
Police soldier. So ujaso mina asabwele so jogera umene wakachiona kujaso so. But anyway, my point is muntu yo wanavomera kuti
mwina akanamphusisa
ena ake ndani kuti
ndola ku church
The church. Even the minister himself.
Oh, okay.
Wapanga acknowledge yeka
kuti ku church kuja manipulate. Yes.
This is an issue we need to highlight.
Yes.
Ngati pa muntu yeyo analephera panga chiganizo pa yeka.
Yeah, so there's this thing.
mina so ndizijoma newe zosema mafuna ulimbana ndi faith and chance. Something similar.
Yeah, could be because now Ben, if I'm saying Ben, this is your Lord, Brandon G. Christ. And I'm saying this.
Why is she having second thoughts? Because I think when Dina did account
she has seen something about the guy she's not going to compromise on.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'll be honest about life. Ine kuti ndasankha mkazi ngati ndasankha mkazi kuti mkazi uyu ndofuna ndinkwatire regardless of kuti chaka cha mawa azaoneka motani wasintha amene amaonekera last year chaka chimene chocho wambaoneka mwatundu ina
upirira
kaya waonda kwambiri kaya wagena wetu kwambiri
upirira.
I'll be like, this is a woman I chose. No.
Proceed. I'm sorry.
Say what?
Proceed. I was just counter.
ndaloweza izi ndikukumbusa
So amene banja ochibwenje serious imene ukhajisankho chifukwa my dynamics relationship amasinta
every now
they change. Mkazi amene wamulola lero sinkazi amene uzakhala naye 5 years kuti azaoneka amene so if you chose kuti mkazi uyu ndamene ndifuna kuti ndikhale naye come rain come sunshine riches or poor. That's why rumakala vows. There's a reason why there are those vows. Like especially when you marry, because my dynamics, things always change.
Yeah. Okay, Tamani guy. Before we go further, Bridget wanted to say something.
Okay, for me, I just wanted to add the her point on Nazuti. I was manipulated. I was just trying to think. Maybe she was pressured, should I say, the reaction to that were surrounding her. You can imagine the moment, woo, wow, and then it's like they're all waiting for you to say what you're going to say. Yeah. Now you imagine the girl saying no to the guy, and then what's after that? Exactly. So I think that could be also part of the things that she would mean when she said.
Definitely, I said, Ben, guy, I get what she's saying.
I'm not backing her up. I'm just trying to imagine
what would happen.
Actually, you are.
No,
Then what are you doing? If you're not begging, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Myself in her
shoes. Just trying to imagine the moment. What would she be feeling with that? People everyone being like that.
Moment you reflect. What are you doing, man?
Okay, Ben. What
are you doing?
Let's go back.
Are you supporting? Let's just say wait. Bridget, it was you.
I'm not supporting it. Mm-hmm.
It was you in that moment.
What would you do?
What are we going to do?
Okay, for me, I think it would be important to first of all sit down.
There's no time to sit down. Things are happening.
Pressure, no. Because you have to remember you have a man. She did not think
Bridget,
of that.
It's funny that you have to remember that you have a man in that moment.
You have to know. I don't mean goody, I forgot.
Okay, no. Let's not bombard Bridget. Bridget akakhala wanga explain afuna ngakangala afuna pulike. But what I wanted to say is this. I remember there was a point maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Somebody like in the church they were like doing pledges, right? It's like so apa panga pledge kena kono ada panga pledge komano anoti ine ndikuchimvabe kuti pali wanthu wena mzimu wawo ufuna utapeleka koma mwine ni manyazi
kupeleka uchira
mwine ni mamnyazi kapena mwina make akuzonera akuzichapsya tipemphere anapemphera niyamba kuloza mmodzi iweyo usazichapsya iya mwina kuona ngati sumapeza koma like okay that whole shenanigan nigga came to me like mwene dzina ndandara Brandon njira goma yeah Brandon njira goma ari njira ya goma njira goma awawa spirit ya kupanga pledge 100,000 fuck no not my spirit.
Do you have to remember that you don't have mine?
But no, now I had to say yes. Why? The same thing that she's talking about. Kuti, no. It's not only you that's seen as Munhubanda faith, but also you are also showing Kuti the one that's orchestrating the whole thing is not true. Is not a true man of God, you know? And also, iweyo ndoti nzimu sunatani suna kuyankhule
ulibe nzimu
ndoti iweyo ulibe a spirit of discernment ndiwe zoba.
Okay,
Yes.
guys. Tipange, you simply delay the lie.
No, yeah.
So you
I
choose
agree
to
with
delay
you.
the lie?
No. We're just understanding.
Come on, guys.
And fine. I think Tabanga so dwell kwambiri on the girl.
Yeah.
Let's go to the man.
Let's be honest. A man that literally carries around a ring for a girl that he does not know is so desperate. And there's just something about a desperate person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna hold his hand when I say this.
Yes.
You have shown how desperate you are for marriage, and this woman has noticed.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. Let me just tell you a quick story. There's a person in my life that's been bothering me for like almost 6 years, and you can tell this person is desperate for me. But it's just that aspect of desperation. When somebody wants something so much, it's so easy for them to fumble it. It's so easy for them to also show their downsides. And I'm not saying everybody is perfect, right? Yeah. But I just feel like the church should or the preacher or whatever should have given them an ultimatum to say, get to know people, right? Don't just tell them to buy rings. Rings are expensive nowadays. You know, don't just tell people, Mugagura ring, you're going to find your wife. And then, come on.
What are you doing?
That's messed up. Also think about the social, psychological aspect of things when you're doing things. That's why I keep saying there's so much... No, but
to be honest,
yeah.
But if you're walking by faith, you don't really have to walk by sight. That's what they say. So,
but that's what this nigga did.
Yes. It's the church situation.
Yes.
So if you someone who's devoted to faith, you don't really have to question so much.
Exactly.
Walk by faith, not by sight.
Also, what was this girl doing at a single? Wasn't it like a single thing?
It was a single
exactly
thing.
My
yes.
point.
It was
exactly
a single thing.
Hey. There is
maybe the church is not at fault.
Yeah, maybe the church is okay.
Actually, not at fault.
Yeah,
because now the church is like Tinder.
Ed, she wanted a cake. She wanted cake.
Yeah.
She wanted cake. She got cake, but she wanted vanilla, not chocolate cake.
Yes, but it was cake.
So she was also looking for a husband.
Exactly. So fuck the girl. If it was a guy, I would have known, wait a minute, this is a guy that I like.
Yeah.
Now, this is the thing, man. Akufuna no zomo yeyo akufuna.
When that's why the best boyfriend is so.
Hey.
I always wanted a brother just like you.
No, Madala Wadu is not a image that I had.
So when you're desperate, too desperate, even like I've been in spaces where I'm doing HR jobs, right? On board. When the person is desperate, It's always a late Friday.
Yeah.
What I say, Banji, what's wrong with
Why do you need a job so bad?
Hey, you're saying good why here?
Mwina anakayesa ku bedroom and azona
Oh, nothing doing.
no wonder we are at church together.
No wonder we are at the single
I
service.
always wanted a bra.
I just can't wait for it. It's just too funny to sing that song.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so good. Yeah, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, man, but that's that. So my brother from the DMs, I don't know if that was a Jigoba, if that was a real story, but you're not at fault. The church is not at fault. But this one who subscribed to Tinder. Yeah.
But also don't be too desperate.
Please.
Maybe you're not, but don't get desperate.
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
It's never.
Yeah.
Guys,
Look.
you know, I'm a bit of Bunda most of the times.
Kwa
No, I go for hiking. For hiking purposes only. I meet a lot of people who are there praying.
Yeah.
So if you talk about desperation, if you're going to God for help, you really have to humble yourself.
No. Humbling yourself and being desperate are two different.
Yeah.
You really can go, in most cases, yo God, you know what I think? I was thinking that maybe you give me a fine check, you know?
Your goat. I wanted an open check.
Gotta be
Okay, no, okay, fine. I understand. I understand where Ben is coming from, right? You cannot give God ultimatum.
Nah, you can never.
He gives you what he gives you. But my issue is, how many of you men who are in here are going to carry rings just because your pastor has said, bring rings, you'll find your wife here?
Guys, we're still going to go back to the faith situation where you got to believe.
Okay, now.
Why are you looking for a wife so bad?
Mbumba, wait. This is the thing.
That's the thing.
Well, I grew up in this church. I grew up in this church. I went to this church after maybe finding Christ. They feel good. Yeah, I think yes.
So one essential.
I think I'm getting man. But this yes here resurrected. And this said. So there's that thing with it. This is where the truth is.
Okay.
This said. The faith here in it. Feel that grow. You know, grow in faith. Grow in faith. I'm growing in faith, and mostly my leaders are going to I'm mental. You know, so mental ngara say panga uzoyani ukumbuke mkanduzo da say ugamaganiza zijeza blue car. Yeah. So like I was planning to get a car at some other point. And then in Canada, I said, I want a car in this car. And then Canada, I want bo and Kamuza instigate. I want bo because he's actualizing his menawurani. I go funa. So it's that same thing. If you want to actualize a wife, get her a ring, even when she's not wet there.
Okay.
You get me? If you want a wife, the wife needs a house. You get a house.
That looks just like what
like
your wife
he said.
Yes.
I went on a point out in the Funankazuri. And now in he actualized it. So for example, you can say, I want a car. What car do you want? I want a Benz. And you sit down.
Then you go get Terra Benz.
Yeah.
I will wait to Benz. Then
this is not the car that I wanted.
That's not the Benz that I wanted. But like, you didn't specify.
You didn't specify. Guys, Benz and G-Wagon. The G-Wagon is going to come to you, bro. Even you were going to strategize, really house was banga house yago, my savings are was one of G-Wagon in the next 10 months in the kind of G-Wagon, my savings are going to
next 10 months. It's giving hustle hard.
Yeah.
Hustle.
No, like I have a problem. I'm going to put as a savings in terms of the 10 months because 12 doesn't make sense. Because if you're saving 100,000 per month, in 10 months it's a milli. Yeah? Makes sense. In 12 months, it's 1.2. So what's 0.2?
Odd numbers. Duh.
Exactly.
Duh.
Exactly. Yeah. So if I'm saving 2 million a month, I know in the next 10 months, I'm going to have a 20 mil.
Okay.
Yeah.
So G-Wagon in the next 10 months.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Push present.
Anyway,
but yeah, it's one of those things.
Tungauza kuti work hard. Mkazi wako unanoti ndio ndi akape. She has better ambitions.
No. Don't insult my followers. I hold them to my heart. I love them.
It's
all of
not
them.
An insult. It's just
every single one of them. And there's this one follower in my DMs asking for my number. I can't.
Yeah, but okay,
Yeah,
the
I
bottom
guess.
line is my chick amagonda guys already the high performance the antobanga chief. Ndemina na mora fano joda fano ndizo. Nothing doing. Amagutsiga. Bali magai nage odi akupusha ngini. Amafuna amuna ajoncho wachi.
Ngati nkazi saku.
Nde inuyo.
Sakufilani.
Nde inuyo ndio ngufuna odi limbikirane mokhale muzikazike pansa achikulire muone odi uine mukufoka pati. Ifeso akaza ati tawako tinaona to tikokere kwina nkwina.
Say that again.
Ifeso akaza nati tawako ndeti nakhala pansi ngunota kuti ati tawa chifukwa cha.
Yeah.
Ndio mwamba kuona mwina ndi nthumba.
No, but reflection subangaweka.
No, self-reflection. That's why they call it self-reflection.
So searching.
So, okay, but you can't just say, Mina Nanditawa because of my forehead. What if Anagutawa because of Pazilago?
No. These people say this shit all the time, bro. Like,
you simply have to listen, pay attention.
Yeah, just pay attention. These people say shit all the time. Bro, one thing that I'm liking Panobite is the content creators on TikTok from Malawi, bro. Like, people are upping the notches, man.
Yeah, for real.
Damn! Niggas, what are you thinking about? I'll tell you maybe three. First one, show them. Masasa Jize. This guy, this nigga. That's the Ninja I can show them. The username is show them. Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Show them. Bro, you know, like, what are you thinking about, bro? You know, it's just... Now, what I like about it is that originality. This nigga, vocabulary I use, so it's him having fun with his friends, you know? Just having fun, you know? And you know, one of those things. You know, it's just funny. The second one, I'll go to Binga. Is it Bingala? Bingala.
Who's that one?
Bro.
I'm end up with
my cousin. You know, like, yo, what are these people thinking about? I know. I understand what you mean. Bingala wasn't coming from that creation point of view, because I can't just say again. They are dying now. Amangonjambu. On it. And then there's another person that I Panoba. And then we follow with my heart because sort of a car enthusiast.
Okay.
Wodanya Milandi Jr.
Yeah, he's crazy about cars.
Yes, I think so. He does. He sells. He
podcast.
Hires. Whatever. Yes, I've seen Imene Anabangandi Ndandan in Koma.
Yes. He also interviewed his father. He also interviewed the mayor of Blantyre. They're driving really nice.
Oh yeah. So now the only problem that I have with that program is that the people that he's interviewing are buying those cars because they have the money. They don't really care about cars, bro.
And also, I think these are people that are within his vicinity. They can.
Yeah. Stanka from the water.
But
Yeah. And they know about
and you
the
can
cars.
talk about them, and they know exactly what they're driving.
Yeah,
Get what I'm
remember
saying?
you told me about this old man with the Porsche at the motor show?
Yes.
Those are the type of people.
Those are people that, because like when I asked them, like, what are you driving?
Yeah.
And I say the way they were articulating, I'm like, yeah.
Yes, this person knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, you know, so anyway.
Because now Water Junior knows the cars. I'm like, he's really good. Because Ndani, Manda, Ben and Koma?
Yes, Bernard Ndandan.
Yeah, the
He's a motivational speaker.
Yes. Another thing about Lexus. Is it 600
stories?
No, 600. No, this is a YouTube thing. It's a YouTube thing. Yeah, another thing about Lexus, the new Lexus. Yeah, and I there's a Jan. So he was asking the guest about the car's experience. Jan. What I got from it was, I am Ben Nkoma and I can drive these cars because I have the money.
Yeah.
You know. Do you know about these cars? I don't care about it.
Yeah, as long as it's taking me from point A to point B.
Point B. Because now what he said about Mercedes, he was like, you know what? I got in an accident with a Mercedes. That's why I stopped using these small cars. Now I'm into bulky cars.
Bulky cars have accidents too.
Exactly.
Okay, muna type accident. What should I Benzi?
Yeah, it was exactly my point.
You're so good guys. Anyway,
I say Bensam Gudumu. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that's why.
I
That's my
actually
point.
saw it doing that. Come on, listen.
Ah, yeah.
Ukamba zoma manene.
Umaona mobisa. Umaona mo.
I don't know.
Saying what the marketers say.
The marketers say that.
Yeah, so now what I'm trying to say is Benz, even S-Class, it's a good car.
Yeah, but I think to nudge down on what you're talking about, what you're trying to say is like if you're going to be a content creator, at least stick to what you know, and also like if you're going to have guests and whatever, at least make sure they
know.
articulate, they know what they're
Yes.
doing. You know, so yeah, I get like his content is really
It's
good. I've
very
checked it
good.
out.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like your guests, do they align?
I wish they could. He could maybe interview Magake Motazaja.
I'm sure he will.
He has to.
Yeah.
Because those are the car guys in Malawi. I made them up. These are the top-notch car guys. They modify their car. They know what they're doing. They should also talk to the motor show guys. Because I need network Yama guys. I'm a gari moto. They know what's going on. But those are the things that I'm watching from Malawi.
Ah, nice one.
Those are the things that I'm watching. Then I'm excited, more especially for Water Junior.
Hey.
Keep up. Keep on keeping on.
Inende ndikumangona atsika na mina mabwera pa TikTok paja kumakamba nkhani za ma-excel zibwiza zakalekale. Hello guys. In 2023 ndinkaenda ni nyamata wina wake. Nyamata mini yoyo. Anyway, let's just give him his name. Let's just call him Chimwendo. Anyway, all I want to say is as a kazanwaja alibadik to go umakamba.
That's BFB. I saw what BFB did and you posted that shit, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So BFB was like, you know what? Azinzanwaja. In the content. Yeah.
It's content. That's how content grows. Anyway.
Okay, so now, Mr. Manenet, I've talked about Ngari Shodem, the Ngini. It's what he's going through. It's what he does. Ngari Water Nyamanda Junior. It's his business. It's because his automobile, whatever. It's his business. So he cannot run out in the things to talk about. But if, let's say I'm married and I'm talking about my exes in my content, how many? You can go to 50 minutes in marriage. Take a my ex 50. I can go to 50.
I think it also nudges down.
But this is what you need to understand. These guys, they never stop fucking around. So the exes keep coming up.
Oh yeah?
They keep creating exes. They have future exes, my brother.
I'm gonna say this from a content up and coming content creators point
of view. Yes,
it's true. If as long as I'm single, I'll keep meeting people. I might keep having experience.
creating new exes.
Right?
But no. Wait.
I wasn't about to say exes, but I would say Kuti, I'm still creating experiences. Okay.
Yes.
So it's all about your niche, what they wanna hear. One. Mina iyeyo. Nkani mena na kamba yo yamba. Reception yake nali yabwino. She decided, you know what? I'm gonna stick to this.
No. Wait. Mbumba. Let's go back. Upcoming content creator.
Yeah.
We can talk like Nkani za Mbumba za mbili. Yeah? Nkani za Mbumba, my experiences agi. Is it only about boys? No. You get me? Is it only about anakuma andi or boy in a minibus? No. This is siana. Can I be like Grandma Samba and she would talk about whatever went on. Ben Vajaba, Wama Samba Nage, Magud. Okaben Magadan Drama Pedro Money, this happened. Pompano Paria made the Macapasa guys.
I think in this one is in Panga Fall.
No, but my point is, it's about experience. If you want to share experience, you go ahead and share experience.
Not only
Not just
love
about
experience.
relationships.
Yes.
Right? It's just unfortunate. Capitalize on that because that's what we want to talk. That's what people want to hear. Men are trash. Women are trash. You know?
Do you know why people love hearing about that shit? Because that's the only time we are real. Understood? When we're talking about, say, losses in businesses, we're not real because but also
it's how you talk about that stuff.
Exactly.
How you say that.
How exact? That's what I'm saying. Guys, more especially in Kamaza Gamba Kanjan Tai Puret. Hey guys, 2 million watch. Kwankani just nzaikamba in that authentic way. Munhabanga related. Hey, Muntuduma Taurus and drama, and maybe stay the next 2 years open and drama. Then you can build from there. Bobo, because I can't be Bobo. Understood? The only time we can speak about these things, from your buttocks, is when you're talking about Johnny. Relationships.
In the baragos.
In the baragos. That's when you like the only time you're talking about somebody else's son.
Let's say, for example, Chimwendo.
To be in a space where a certain woman is going on social media talking about you is a bloody shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, if you fuck up, you fuck up. If you don't,
it's not even about fucking up, but just to be worthy a story. Even the guys you don't even want to talk about it.
Sorry.
There are those guys like, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to talk about it.
Sorry.
So if you're that guy, this person is going to take their time and discuss.
Are you saying it's a good thing or it's a bad thing?
It is actually a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. People don't talk about shitty things. People talk about good things. Yeah. The whole time people been saying good podcast.
To be honest,
Podcastmalawi, it's because we are good. There are a lot of podcasts here. People don't talk about them.
Okay, let me tell you something. Because Mamuna many who has the capability.
Ben, wait. Zoenda, it doesn't sit well with my spirit.
Because of Bangadeti, Mamuna.
Yes, please.
Mamuna many ali mubosho nyompanga hurt in Kazuja to the point where this woman is gonna discuss about this money over and over again on social media or whatever. I mean, this nigga deserves a mendulo.
Yeah. Because this guy is he's Mufasa.
Yeah, I mean, I've had an ex ask me if I can talk about our story. I was like,
you see,
there's nothing interesting about it.
Yes.
I'm like,
For real, there's a whole message.
They can be a teacher.
Are you gonna tell people how much I used to love you? Huh?
It's crazy.
That's Mufasa.
That's Mufasa, bro. Mufasa. Mina mgatokago Mufasa. Bars.
Ben is not impressed. He's like,
Bensam entertainment JD po timsaine mwana. He's dropping bombs.
yeah, and then my guys are seeing like a video over the road. Why you see my video over the makes but
he was Banjuri. Nangama nickname mama kaji mwendo. Pasana. Iwo utu wa Banjuri niwe.
Let's call this guy Alex.
Let's just call this guy
No. Guys, no. This is the first episode this year. No.
Getting personal.
Yep.
Getting personal.
No. Most of these TikTok creators.
Anyway.
They're my friends.
No.
What are you doing?
No. Of all the things that Ben does today, it's like no. We're so honest.
Wait, move on. Mkani mene mpakana na weso. Iweso mganga na iwe. Tuku chaparu. We DJ.
Koma ndona ngati tent bilise. Uri banje.
Arindika na nyenga roya.
Like I see why people love us, bro.
But honestly, like at the end of the day, that's how you realize that Malawi is actually a very small place, eh?
Very.
Yeah, you think you're doing something and it's not gonna reach that person.
And it's fun. It's funny because I think we're sharing the same accent over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah, my ex in Damozi.
I said the same way we are recycling politicians. It's the same way we are recycling exes, man.
I understand the confusions. I'm like, I'm not that guy, but then.
Okay.
I understand why you think I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Famous one.
You see?
Yeah, you're the popular one.
That's Mufasa.
Yeah, the
Them Mufasa.
Let's
Bro,
go.
I said, what's with that video, bro? How many views now? 12 million? 18
Million.
million.
views on what? TikTok.
And they've been
18.
kwakhala kukupita maguest ambirimbiri.
Bro.
No ya Mufasa
Yeah, train.
What's with Aaron?
Aaron Pierre.
Aaron Pierre.
What's with Pierre, bro?
But the guy was smooth.
No.
It's propaganda. It's all in your head. Let me
That's
tell you.
planted.
So movie ya Mufasa ya Ruruka.
Yeah.
Aaron Pierre is in the movie. How do we do our best to publicize this movie so that people should want to watch it?
Niggas in the movie?
Yeah.
He's the one that's Sujan.
He's Mufasa.
He's Mufasa, literally. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the message in the song.
So it's like, okay, tukumwita interview it.
Yeah.
So you know how they create some hype around it.
Yeah.
What do? We do this thing where we welcome people. Let's sing a song. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. And that song has gone far so much that even I want to watch the movie, even though I didn't want to watch the movie.
Oh yeah.
In the beginning, I swear.
But do you know what had me on board?
What?
I always wanted a brava. I always wanted a brava.
But yeah, before that, it was the Aaron Pierre. And initially, I've seen Aaron Pierre in many other movies. The guy really just doesn't tickle my fancy. But after seeing him do Aaron Pierre,
That's Mufasa.
I'm like, what are you doing?
No, do you know what? Like women,
To your shoulders. What's going on with your shoulders?
I don't want to sound like I'm like kicking down on women, but I think women, you are
Weird.
fucking gullible, man.
No. It's not
Weird.
gullible.
Weird.
Women are the easiest people to actually tempt. You don't get it. Like for women, it's so psychological. Like I can see your haircut and I'll be like, fuck.
I want to fuck this.
It's that haircut. I want to that nigga.
Oh yeah. You fucked a nigga because of a haircut?
No. No.
You want to fuck some nigga because of a haircut?
No. I always wanted a brother. Okay, it's like okay.
What she
women.
trying to say? She could fuck a nigga because she laughs a certain way. I mean, I must say,
Yeah. That's women. Like women, it doesn't take a lot to turn us on, but it also doesn't take a lot to turn us off. Like I could like a nigga because his nose is straight.
I wonder.
But the moment he says,
The first part.
"How you doing, man?"
That's good.
That's it. Like, oh fuck you.
You cannot say.
Now I don't wanna fuck you no more.
I can fuck you.
You know,
nigga.
like.
I heard the first part. The first part, she said
What did she say?
she can fuck a nigga because of her nose.
I didn't say I could do that. I said women could do that. God damn.
woman too.
And what are you?
I always wanted a brother.
with the straight nose.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like this.
You can't make this shit up.
Like
You
if
can never.
Okay, you ask a woman, right? Like, okay, what's your type? They're gonna say, oh no, I like a nigga with a beard. Why do you like a nigga with a beard? Because when I sit on his face, I'm trying to get that tingly, you know. That's things that women like. You know, small things. But at the same time, if a nigga has a voice, gangare, hi, how you doing? My name is Brandon Jones. I like it. I'm a podcaster. That would be it.
Hey, what if I come and say I have a bank? Come on, no. Yeah, I have a bank. Yeah.
So it's like it's very easy to convince women. So Aaron Pierre, it was more targeted towards women. So women now started showing their husbands. You know, like it's all
They're pressuring their husbands to do this.
like why can't you dress like Aaron Pierre? Why can't you do this haircut like? But Aaron Pierre, I can't tell Ben to look like Aaron Pierre, but it's a marketing strategy. It's all in our head.
Bro, come on. Now it's going back to the Johnny Coupe. Do you remember those four niggas?
Yeah.
Those four.
I want
Like
this
I'm gonna say no disrespect, but like at the end of the day, these niggas was gay, bro. There was gay, like 100%
No,
gay.
they were not.
They are.
One of them even had a very serious health.
If you want to talk about gay, talk about those guys who were dancing to cash content in dresses. Those guys, gay.
Okay.
No, maybe it was just content. Content. Uh-huh.
Oh, I saw somebody. I saw like not somebody. Episodes tweeted this. Anna good. It's only women. I made my lesbian, straight. But if you're a guy, you said you're gay.
You can't ungay
You
yourself.
can never ungay
You can never
yourself.
ungay yourself.
You're gay forever.
I'm like, you can, as a guy, you can never ungay yourself. You do it once, you're gay.
You're gay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe
you
women can redeem themselves.
Yes, you like.
Also, this thing of maybe women can redeem themselves is also very psychological. There's no such thing as I was once lesbian and I'm no longer lesbian.
No, but the scenario of how
These things happen.
puts you in the scenario.
Yes. Okay, that's my guy. Okay. Do you know what?
The whole activity.
It goes down to the sex.
The whole activity.
That's-
The whole activity.
Goes down to the sex.
Okay.
Yes. If they're
That's what you believe.
Okay.
What?
Let's not even go.
As
Manga dissect the whole thing is gonna be
it's very
Koma sote naye kambapo kale, tengo.
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Coupe boys were gay. I don't know about Aaron Pierre. I don't know about Aaron Pierre. Mary Malo, Mbumba had a question. It's actually a burning question, more especially for the people that do it once. Boink. They boink once. What was the question?
Ndiambe sokuforokoza. So I have a question.
Yes, please.
And it's something that I've noticed over the years, ever since I started indulging in
Sexual intercourse.
indulging in activities for adults.
Sex.
Because I was an adult when I started. Anyway, so a man and a woman
Yes.
meet. Let's say they've met on Tinder, or they've met at a club, or
Instagram.
or Instagram, or
like-
Facebook. Yeah.
Instagram, so that you can relate. You Instagram
Baddies.
pose.
We are mentioning all the platforms where you're holding so that people, you should also
Go on.
subscribe.
Anyway, that wasn't part of my story, but
It is now.
you've met, right? And you have agreed, okay, you know what? These chats are really nice. Actually, when you're indulging in sexual intercourse, it's not like you tell each other, let's go. Do we do that? Do people do that?
I remember some girls like, you know what, I want to. I remember, but I was a kid then. I want to kiss you. It's like, no, we don't say that shit. I'm like, fuck you.
You just kiss someone? No, you don't have
Don't.
to.
You have to ask them.
You have to ask. Anyway, so you have agreed we're going to have
Intercourse.
intercourse, sexual intercourse. So, mwabanga intercourse ija. And it was mind-blowing. Let's not take, because if I say it was bad, it's going to create an awkward situation.
yeah.
But it was like mind-blowing sex. And it was like really, really good. Right? Like you lost your voice. Like you almost fainted.
Now I sound like Joe Biden because it was good.
Yeah. So, mwabanga zintuzano zija, zababo next morning or the same night. Y'all take a bath. It's all good. But it's like you have not, okay, let me also give you a brief background. Like there's no anonymity between the two of you because it's just one thing to just meet someone and go have sex. But like you've been chatting, you know each other, like you know your partners, whatever, right? You have sex, it's all good. Next morning or the same day, mwasiana, guy goes home, woman goes home, right? Woman texts guy or guy texts woman, yo, that was great. I had a great time. But like, oftentimes it's usually the girl because she's the one that's trying to alert you that she's home. Oh, hi, I had a great time, man. You know, this was really nice. And hope to see you soon. Have a great night. And the guy replies, yeah, that was great. Yeah, man, see you around. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody is asking you to be their boyfriend. Nobody is saying that from now onwards you're my husband.
Yeah.
No one is saying you and me we are now connected for life.
Yeah.
Right? Why is it so difficult for men? I'm going to say this because I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Why is it so difficult for men to just come around and have a proper conversation with that girl after that? Because or the woman could just be like, hey, how you doing? How's your day at work? Do you want to link up later? Obviously for the same Cardinal activities.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But why is it so difficult for men to just have like a proper conversation? Like it's so awkward after that.
Awkward how?
You want to start?
I'm just saying because these are things that I've observed, even like
This is
from like my friends, like conversations.
What she's saying is,
It could be awkward, or you just don't want to talk, or you feel like
you want to start?
you know. I would embed a message, but what
You wanna start?
nonsense is that?
Do you want to start? Do I start?
Or Gabena, you don't do such.
No, we don't. I mean, we pure guys. We have sex with you, we are married to you instantly.
Right out.
Right away, yes. But do you want to start?
There are two things involved.
Please.
Nah, yes.
Indulge.
Let me expound on that. The first scenario,
Yes.
I've always wanted to smash. I got my
I
apple.
thought he was about to say Brad.
I was, bravo, that's what came to my mind as well.
So you get, I've always wanted it. I got the opportunity.
And I did it.
Now I did it. The bargaining chips that you had, you no longer have them.
Okay.
My infinity stones are just a beta.
You no longer have them.
Send the get why is the same.
The dynamics
Kampanyi.
will change from that point onwards. You getting what I'm saying here?
Yeah, no,
No, conversado.
and I'm sure Ena also convinced.
Komano, are you understanding what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, bargaining chips. Yeah.
No,
leverage. You have to say the exact words.
Yeah.
Bargaining chips are
There are no
Vanished.
the dynamics of the relationship is no longer the same.
yes.
So it's something that I think at Sigan they also need to acknowledge.
Okay.
But wait.
Kudi,
Okay, Tamaris.
yeah. So I may not be as interested as I used to because maybe in the first place the curiosity was me to get some. Now I got some.
It's not going to Bensam. Bars. You're in the bar.
Now I got some.
You're in the bar.
What's left is everything else.
Okay.
So the curiosity, Yodi, how it would feel like.
You don't see the cute, the cat is dead, we've buried it. Yeah.
So everything else to sustain the relationship is not even sex anymore.
Okay.
It's everything else.
It's everything else. Yeah.
So I don't know why girls would pretend as if the chan. You get? You need to acknowledge also, okay, this guy was chasing me to get some. I've given him.
Okay.
I mean,
Now.
Bensam. Okay. it's always nice to say that.
So you have to look at it from that angle as well.
Okay.
Okay, so kungo phezela mphongo.
He said
Usa-
one.
1 year. Asana phezela amakondo ninazoenda zindeni mafunso ndiyankhulisa jiwana kuphezela mphongo. You niggas, girls, you don't have yani mercy when you're doing the thing. When you sense low dick energy, you bounce. Bola so zokuyankhaletazo. You niggas even block people.
No, that's not true.
Come on, no, be real with you have to be real. Be real with yourself. Be real.
What I wanted to Perezera was to say, rejection. Makezima kuvutani kwambiri. Rejection because
You can't handle rejection.
Yeah,
actually.
you can't.
So but you just can't handle.
Yeah. Rejection makuvutani kwambiri. Because there are many reasons. I just wanted to hit and I've hit. What else? Because now I'm going to tell my boys, hey boys, Mbumba, hit that shit. But in my books, Mbumba doesn't.
You just a score.
Yeah. Mbumba ndaja, Bridget ndaja, Gugu ndaja, who else? You get what I'm saying? It's a case snippet.
Hey, sure.
But that's the idea. Right? Tend to be the Balawanga. Tend to say great somebody not.
Next chapter. Please.
Yes, please.
Hey, so the next point we didn't find Wanga raised good chan. We can also acknowledge Goody. Women can also be in the same position where they can smash men.
Yeah.
As Mbumba, they can acknowledge the scenario where we do. Okay. All this Zajidiga because she made it happen. You know? And I'm not saying the matter was accept to do. Zukajidiga because awawa and the funa and the way there and the greater we'll see where it goes. You see? Yeah. So Palas Bambuena Ozindigira. You know, if I'm in a space like that, I would know. Could this chick just wanna fuck me and life will go on? There will, if you do the gaslighting, gaslighting, hey, how come you didn't text me afterwards or you did? I'm like, yo, you just...
It's a game. Don't hit the player, hit the game, nigga.
One thing led to another and it happened. Don't bring the what are we situation here now, you know?
Because now, okay, in as far as you're not asking good what are we, because in as far as you're not bringing it up, there's that, impression, you're implying it, in a way. Okay, so if you're saying goody, Brandon and I just fucked, and he's not calling me back. Why? What's giving you the entitlement?
It's like you're longing for continuity.
Exactly.
Yeah, because okay.
But here's a
Squid Game 2.
Wait. I'm sorry. Do you know this is a scenario where Machiga, if the sex was amazing, that's when they
hey.
If it was crap, they're actually hoping you don't go back.
If you don't, they'll be like, hey.
They're actually hoping you don't text back.
I saw this other tweet. Got screenshot, got tweeted. At hey guys, nakumani chiki. four bouncers in United. I know they are cooking me in the girls.
Serious?
Yeah, they're cooking me. I know. Good, they're cooking me in the group. And this nigga, Aramanda Kupanga call back. The girl would definitely understand. Oh, and also would impress. That's when she do again. Nina's been over Nina.
Now
It's
my
only
thought
1 hour.
process- Now my thought process has gone the other way around. But anyway, so I think, okay, I understand you. I get you. Bargaining power has shifted. The dynamics have also shifted. But I think oftentimes, I think for the longest time rather, we have not given acknowledgement enough to women for also just wanting to have sexual intercourse. Right?
Now we are thinking like,
Listen. Right? Oftentimes men think women are so emotional after I fuck, they just want to talk. They want to have like a long call on the phone, blah, blah, blah.
which is usually the case.
Usually the case. I'm not denouncing that. All I'm saying is sometimes take into consideration that the fact that, okay, me and this person, we had really good intercourse. And I really would love to have that intercourse again. No, I don't want to chat with you. I don't even want to know if like you've got kids or if you've got baby mamas. I
don't care.
I don't care. Me, I just want to.
Okay.
I'm out.
Yeah.
You get my point? Let me please finish.
Go on.
Put that into consideration. Sometimes it's just we call in just so we can see if you're free enough for a quick knock. You know what I'm saying? For a quick knock.
Okay, drama guy, but stereotype. T.
If you cut me one more time,
Go on.
I swear to
Those
God.
are somebody's balls in your hand.
Yeah. Okay, so my issue is like, do not denounce the possibility that sometimes the girl really just wanna knock again and she wanna go home. Like, it's okay. You don't even have to talk about what are we doing now? Are we just no, man? Like, let's just knock, bruh. We out. Don't. If I'm calling you, sometimes I'm just trying to check. Are you driving? If you're driving, come pick me up. Let's go. If you're not, let me get like a buzzer. Let me come to your house.
KB.
Nurse,
Come on,
yeah.
KB.
I want to come to your house. Like, you know, but I feel like no, women are so emotional. They're so clingy. They want to knock and then they want us to go cuddle. No, man. Like, women know. When I see,
love to cuddle.
Maybe I should cut you now.
if I've seen Ben, listen, I'm about to wrap up.
Wrap it up.
If I've seen our producer, right? And I'm like, fuck, I think I'm gonna fuck this nigga. For real. I'm gonna fuck with this nigga, right? They should also know that Ineso, ndinavanga jisanko joti ndidani.
Umunyenge.
Bas.
You're not gonna know my choice of words is weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That was what I was about to wrap up with.
Okay.
Right?
Spotify rap wa kwata mumva. But
All right. So, Mbumba,
Yeah.
this in most cases, I'm using that word most cases.
Yeah.
Maybe part of my cases, and I would train a big in AI.
the rare
Yes.
breed.
Mapik Misha.
Yeah. So in most cases,
Mashao.
women are loyal to their feelings.
Are they?
Yes. The initial arrangement would be, you know what? You want to fuck? Yes. Do you also want to fuck? Yes. Let's do it. You do it.
Don't talk about it. That's what I'm saying.
Hold up. Tomorrow, sex was good. You liked it so much that you want more. But nigga will just, you know what? Zangojidika is easy.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm in a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Zangojidika. I want to move on with my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Iweyo,
say it.
you enjoyed the sex.
Yeah.
You want more.
Yeah.
We want more.
So you get my point?
Wait, Gugu has to say something. I love input.
No,
yeah, Gugu.
At Gugu, you want input?
Yes.
Yeah, here's my thing.
And then Gugu was better than any. It'll be in this. That's not in the Google. It'll be along these lines.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a gangster. I fuck guys. Let's go.
Okay, I want to agree with you in the beginning of your statement.
Yeah.
Yes,
So no, we women are very true to our emotions,
yes,
right?
Feelings.
But to our feelings,
yes,
right?
yes.
You are right there. But now, how we
let
are
it
also
cook.
true with our feelings is, in as much as that sex is good, if our feelings are telling us, "Good, this nigga ain't shit," as a person, characteristic wise, we're not gonna fuck with him. We're just there also for the sex.
Big dick or good emotions?
It doesn't
What
matter.
do you want? What do you want?
Good
Big
sex,
dick
right?
Good sex.
We are also understanding, good, we are here just for what?
for the sex.
For sex. In as much as you got good dick and you wrote it really nicely, we also understand, goody.
You're
This
not
is
the
just
man.
you ain't.
But-
Okay, as you already said in the beginning, in most cases,
Yes.
in most, right? But then the rest of the other cases, that's what it is.
Okay, let me tell
But yeah, as I've already said, I'm
before you
agreeing
leave the
with
mic, I want you to stay on the mic. I want you to stay on the
I'm
mic.
right here.
There are so many scenarios where girls would agree to be a side chick. They start messing with a guy
Yeah.
as a side chick.
Yeah.
Can I come and catch my feelings?
Yeah.
They end up approaching the wife.
Yeah.
Hi, I just want you to know that
He's
your
fucking me
husband
also.
is your husband is fucking me also.
Okay.
Eh? But initially, mamuna ujara anapita kwa nkazi ine sakunambiza ndi.
Tungofana zingoshowana.
Iniwe of course mandisangalasa koma ndi mai kunyumbako. Tizicheza ino ndine tizichezaso.
My blacks, zingo just.
I hear you. You wanna take
I was
it?
gonna say it's the whole.
Give her the microphone.
Damn.
Mbumba said good I love mics. Ada good microphone. Come on, say Mbumba. That was very sexual.
I know it
That
was,
was like wow.
I'm sorry. Gugu has said a very important aspect to all this, right?
Yeah.
I agree with you. You're my girl. So I don't.
Yeah. Go on.
My point is,
Yeah.
don't spoil things by talking about them.
Okay, now you're right.
Mungandivesesa funso langa limene ndinafusa kumayambirira.
Yeah.
Ndakumana nawe tapanga zosapanga za
Zachisembwe.
tapanga zachisembwere tamvana bo tamvana kukoma
Yeah.
Wanivesesa? Ine ndavaa watu wese wavaa kwawo.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you're in a relationship, serious relationship.
That's the problem.
Listen, please. I don't give a fuck if you stay with your cousins and your family. If you want to tell me with Mbumba, I understand you want to do this again, but I can't because I'm in a serious relationship. I will understand.
No, you won't.
I don't know what kind of girls y'all be, All I'm trying to say is, don't talk about things. If you feel like you can discontinue that shit. But if I'm reaching out to you because I want to do it again. Don't ever mistake it for me. I want to get to know your parents. I don't. You have to understand, women, yes, are loyal to their feelings, but women are also loyal to their vagina. If their vagina is telling them, I want Bensam today, I gotta have Bensam. And if Bensam is not available, I will understand. I will rub one out. I'll probably use my toy.
Can you make that a snippet, please?
Where? Okay, that's all. Ukaba can set him and comment on
All I'm trying to say is, like, moving forward, I just wish people would understand, like, the dynamic. Like you've said, the dynamics change
all the time. Yeah.
right? They change all the time. But if I'm reaching out to you after a good knock and I want another one, just tell me plain and blank, yo, I'm sorry, I got a girlfriend. Last time was a mistake. And I'll walk away. But if you're not giving me that option to decide if to tell me, okay, I can't do this again, then I'm thinking, why are you acting awkward? Don't act awkward. We vullered each other.
You see where the problem is?
Dynamics have also changed there.
Wait.
You have seen what I look like. I've seen what you look like, my nigga. So moving forward, don't act awkward. Don't be acting like you did not see me.
No, Mbumba.
I don't know what
That.
I don't know what
That
I'm holding,
nigga.
but yeah.
That nigga doing whatever he's doing
Yeah.
is you to be like, yo, take it easy. It's just
So I should tell him.
Slow down.
No.
Just you slow down.
Here's we hook up like let's say takumana kumoa lelolo. Usiku umene u tabandula. The next day you're expecting to be like, hey, good morning.
Hey, sexy.
So I can do that.
Orange.
But intentionally, I'll be like, the moment ndinga mole mbira yo kumuza, hey, good morning. Au nangati ndofuna za serious. Then ngomone saudi, the men do that intentionally kuonesa kuti, yo,
Okay.
let's take it easy.
Yeah, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane, do your
Thank
thing.
you.
Talk about
Oye,
it.
then uma mulembera message you be like, okay, nimpanga text. Au kupanga text. Umpanga text. Ama yona. Be like, ndikamuyankha pompano
Auna ngadude ndiri mama.
Ndimsiya paize.
Okay.
No?
So no communication.
Ndimantha amene achakuti auna ngadude ndiza ku meet me.
I understand that.
So it's just a message you can go, you know what? Chill. chill.
Chill or kuche
Because
yourself.
akazambiri akaona ngini zikasangalasa amafuna ipange flip ngini ija
Ikhale yawo.
zikhale nozawo.
Okay,
But-
so Mbums.
If women,
Are you wearing hablot?
It doesn't sound nice.
Are you wearing hablot?
Me?
me,
Oh,
yeah,
this
Nice.
one.
I'm a fan of Ablet.
What is
So
this nigga?
here's the
This
thing.
is my watch actually.
Okay, to be honest, no. To be
Ask
honest,
him.
watch Yama Yogonda. I think 110 is Zampas.
Exactly.
That is my watch. Again, you know the boss.
This is the first time. And
Show it to the camera, please. Imilira na la mwana ko. Tembenuka na la mwana ko.
watch Sugayamba Brandon, which I think probably one day I'll give it to him.
Yeah, I mean,
He's my brother.
Nice one.
Ben is
Got
my boy.
taste, I say. Give me some.
Yeah, so
There why my guy is ambili.
yeah, kumandi yankuleko wasema yankula kambili mbili. Mmakangati Mungu.
Weza
Yeah,
Zopepela zo ndesibele. Amalawi amakonda zibene zozo. Okay, so what I wanted to say is paliso point imene muyiponya imos.
Yes.
Mama said when the sex is bad from the girl's perspective, you don't want contact at all. At least if eduma ibanga accommodate. If eduma ibanga
That's why I said kumambi doti good sexy.
Listen. Good sex jenga tokana ndiye wewe ni muru mwako. O mina duna inamva ukoma.
Women are never merciful when things go.
Yes, you know,
Are you merciful?
the issues.
Are you merciful?
Yeah, yes. Because
Was
you,
it not Ben that said last year, I walk away? Was it he was
Walk away from one. No, I mean, in a,
nkani mena nakamba kuti mene jani the person was playing monkey business. He decided not to fuck her. Oh no, it's not. It's not. Nanka iwe mena unena kuimba mafoni kana kwenye zabwe zandu fando kunyenge. Sorry. I want to fuck. So I mean kana simato sanka maua say ndi simato sanka. Sorry, if you are here then this is it. But this is what I want to say. There's fish. We've talked about it. Tin fish, kakabaza, I mean bonya whatever. Those things. Ed. Ningatobanga jibwenzi osati jibwenzi ningatobanga zachifsembwe ni muntu usiku which I don't do or which I can't do.
Just say what you want to say.
No, I just because mama
why are you justifying?
must snip it.
So yeah, uyu tundojenjera amasanka zintu zoti alise.
Ningatokuma andi muntu ningatokuma andi muntu jawanunka. Do you think I'm gonna say, hey Mbumba, the reason I'm not picking your cause is because you're stinking in the
No,
the
just
vagina?
say you want to discontinue.
Too. Come on. Do you think I'm gonna give you the reason why I'm
They smell like
discontinuing?
fish.
You know what? I have a lot of fish. I sell fish. I have fish at home. I don't want fish in the vagina. Do you think I'm gonna say
more
that?
fish?
I already have a lot of fish. I'm actually yao. I grew up in
I'm
Mangoji.
selling fish.
Yeah.
What if me too I'm making
Yeah, sell fish, but I don't want you in my vicinity of my dick because my dick is precious. Yes.
His dick has got dignity.
Buzz! That's actually buzz, you know? Yes. So that's what I'm saying. Good. Good sexy jet. Damalizo kuseka. Yes. There's that thing. Yes.
Bars.
No, for real.
That's
Shit.
buzz. Then ukuze Mbumba. Unagamba ko point jauti tinagamba sotonse. Kuli ma girls yakoti sex sinali bo. You guys discontinue that thing. Skrr!
Immediately, instantly.
You get me? On the set.
And you are slandered in WhatsApp groups.
On the set. Now, when we go back to us saying Guri, Daibanga discontinue, then we are bad people. Hey, Anandibanga ghosty. Hey, Anandibanga Yaguri. I'm like, what? You stinky ass bitch.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Thank you for elaborating. I think you've answered my question. Somebody that I know is actually going through something like that, and it's so frustrating because she really wanted to keep doing the things that she was doing with the guy. But the guy,
Kapenta.
Mamela,
Bonya.
it's not good.
Butterfish.
So it was just a matter of why do men do that? Because I think a lot of people that I know and also myself have experienced something like that, right? So it was sort of like, you know. But yeah, you've elaborated. I guess silence. Yeah, silence is also communication.
Yeah.
I mean, no communication is communication.
Is communication.
And I guess a lot of other women need to understand that sometimes just have sex once and it's okay.
But here's the thing, Omazewa, the same way, matactics have any chicks user. You can slow down in responding to a guy.
That's the same thing, yeah.
It's the same way.
It's a psychological game.
I
I don't know about you, but the girls we don't ghost.
Dude, hello?
We don't ghost.
Mbumba, really? We give you so much respect and you want to say that?
Hey, we ghost. Hey,
See?
I said,
Okay, we also have to acknowledge good, but number things are changing. Yeah, as you have already said, good, the dynamics are changing. But also, we also have to know one thing. It's easy, my situations women are clingy, or women once they have sex once. Now already they've started planning their wedding with a guy, right? It's
we didn't say that, but
no. But you also have to understand this have a cultural and religion basis.
Yeah.
Right? Where as we are growing up, we have all the view girls are supposed to be virgins until you get married. So once a girl has sex with a guy, mentally already
that's their husband.
Yeah, that's their husband, right? Even when their feelings are telling them otherwise. But for them, it's, I'm already not supposed to be fornicating. I'm already not supposed to be having sex before marriage at this particular moment. But Zajidiga, so basi, I'm going to cling to this guy until he marries me because he has entered me. You understand what I mean? So
that sounds very graphic. He has entered me.
Let her cook.
Yeah.
Like
so Zintu is easy. I'm still on your point of Nori, as women, we're always true to our feelings. And that is very, very true. Even when they are telling us otherwise, Komano, because we are deeply rooted in culture and religion, we are to be also true to those feelings.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
True.
Komano, right now, there is a lot, I cannot say a lot, but there are
a
women,
variety, yes.
Yeah, a variety of women which have broken away from culture and religious
cultural premises.
Yeah. So now they are living based on their own truth. So as they are living in their truth, they also understand that I can have sex with a guy, and that's just what it is. Yeah. So yeah.
All right, cool. Now, since we are talking about being deep-rooted in things, why are people deep-rooting themselves in kids, bro? Come on. I've seen two cases.
Okay,
fucked up.
fine.
I've seen two cases, bro.
This, I think another thing that I need to highlight that a lot of people already know, Diagudi. Men can have sex with women that they can have sex with. When women can have sex with
Who
the men they want
yes.
to have sex with.
No, like, hey, why are people deep-rooting themselves in kids, bro?
Okay.
Why are people
In minors.
Why is pedophilia a thing now? Pedophiles, bro,
Where?
everywhere.
In Malawi?
Yeah, bro. Like I've seen two cases on the internet.
It's actually more than that this week.
Yeah, but this week I've seen Bandela, and I've seen this other guy. Somebody was beating his dick. I mean, that wasn't nice, but he deserved it.
So I haven't done research on this issue yet. I'll be honest.
Pedophilia, bro. Like, yes,
Yeah, Bandela.
yeah, Bandela ija. I mean, Bandela. So, Yakumangoji. Bandela
One
is a
music video.
musician.
Oh, Bandela artist.
Musician, the hip hop artist.
But at the same time, guys, my again and the manager is 14. We don't know for a fact in the manager is 14.
I say. Are you trying to say Gudi Maya Galenori or in Zagazagoti? Yeah, in Zaboza? Because now that's where it starts from.
That is a very good question.
That's
because you are the mother, it's easy to believe maya aranena kuti mwana wanga ali zaka 14 chifukwa mayo ndamene anambereka manifeze zikhoza kukhala zophweka kukhulupirira. What if amayo atakhala kuti mwina angopanga adjust mwana mwina ngoza ka 17 or even 8?
17 bongoliza chapa furaka.
Yeah, like,
no, don't go nena.
Yeah, I get it.
But here's the thing. The bottom line ndiyo kuti mwana uja anachoka kunyumba
anagona
ndikupita kwina
mtaya ma festivities.
Komana nimafana nene nkanina yake. Kunali nthawi ina yake. Kunali masitene kama achita kumtuma dala mwana wao. She was
20 kangati by that time cholinga azikagona ndi anthu apasipa then akapangisu kuti mwana wathu amabereka zaka 16 of the times anapangapo zimenezo zimene kwa magazi awiri koma wachitatu zinakanika atamba kuona kuti zinthu zake sizikupanga sense kuona kuti
15 kwa zaka zingati
munthu kwa zaka zingati mene kuonekera ngati no this cannot be a 16 year old zimachitika
because
scheme.
But here's the thing, because nyamata zinamveka kuti anaimbira makolo acho mwana ona ali kuti ali kuno tikupanga za music video whatever ndimene vanthu aja anayitwista nkani not kuitwista koma anayipangano kumalamulo kuti okay ngati muli ndi mwana wanga ine sanapanga approve ndi abduction ndikubweresa somalando ine kuti mwana uja ngwang'ono meaning kuti ngati mukupanga naye zina ndi zina mukuphwanya
malamulo a dziko
mayiona
okay nde ikakhaso ya ngati ya yopanga zogonana ndi anaze umakhala kunyengana ndi state sukunyengananso ndi mwanayo.
But here's the thing, to be honest, there have been so many scenarios because atsikana amatopeza kuti akuyenda ndi nyamata zabwinobwino kuti amamvana machifukwa cha pressure atsikana jankhana amata kuichola kuti ina iyayi munthu yana ndigwirira suti tinagwirizana chifukwa atafuna aoneke bwino kwa makolo awo olukwa azibale awo olakhoza kuitwista nkhani choti ine ndinalezera sindimazwa kuti chomwe chimachitika ndi chani koma atavomerezana ndi nyamata uja kuti atani apange zadama ukuona.
Okay, so nkhani ya bandera kwenda yoncho. Now there's this story, another story. I don't know, like Smalls. Could you please find that other story ya Bambo online ndi mwana ku Roji anthu anapezile. Amamenya shaft na amamenya shaft.
Yeah, I mean India straightforward. Wait for the wars bas.
So now ya bandera ya but wait because it has a lot of variables.
Yeah.
Could be with mwana just wangono. It could be with the everything was explained to the parents wada. But it came out to the public as a pedophilia issue. Yeah?
So pedophilia is not very much. They're not going to establish it was 14. But we don't know for a fact.
Yeah.
Because when it's a birth certificate, we don't have those documents.
Komaso pali evidence ya penetration?
We don't know.
No, but chome tenga bange approve.
Nzodi mwana naswa.
Mwana di anapangira abduct.
Yeah.
Abduction also it's also questionable because ntsika another karo of menoti yae ineyo nalolera kupita Gugu. It's also questionable ngati mwina ngatali wang'ono mwina sanga penge chiganizo paeka.
Yeah, so ngatali wang'ono olowala kuti sana mushowe. Komano
abduction case
it still stands because sinanka yoja one wang'ono, right? It's the same thing. It's the same thing when in the pack you tell a kid I have candy in the car and then you take them. Ngakana lo anaja kwandi mwana.
So I just wanted to also add on to Nena what the issues of pedophilia this week or this year, have been too drastic.
Yeah.
Not only just for the girl child. There was a case about this guy. He goes by the name Henry Majiriga. He was arrested for sodomizing a boy that was 14 years old. Now, okay, you get the point. Like magoro mwana anapalamula magoro amukalipira. So Henry, who is the neighbor, goes like ambwese ni mwana ni mwanangize popo so kolangiza uja
amulanga naye
amulanga naye mwana ni yake. No, we're laughing, but it's a very disheartening issue. Listen to me. Right? Mwana uja wapita kwao malangiza matunga kale munanduze ruwa ndilangize sana bangiza babo
mundilangiza ndilongeza
andipweteka. All right, so now this guy has been arrested. Now I know this person personally.
For real?
Yeah.
The guy?
Yes, the guy that has been arrested. Yeah. I know him personally because he teaches karate, and he's been teaching karate for years.
Yeah.
Ku Maro Chuga Kwambiro Dzika Kwambiri, Capital City Motel.
Ooh.
He's been teaching so many kids.
Yeah.
He was once in jail. He was once in prison.
For what?
For sodomizing little boys. And then Hogawale, and if they're watching, they will know exactly what I'm talking about. Ana Mangidwa the first time, Ana Gwirira, Ana Awiri, Anyamata. All right? Ana Doluga. I don't know if he served his term or whatever, but time in the end karate. So I was trying to inquire because I wanted my child to also start doing karate lessons. So somebody told me, it's like, I say it's not safe for your kids because Montu, he just came out of jail, right? You get. So he's been sodomizing kids, and I can only imagine how many kids that he's been teaching karate that he has done that to as well. Now, why I'm saying this is we have normalized. I don't think people have normalized his behavior because first of all, not really. In it, because he's practically a gay man who likes to rape boys. In that sense,
he's gay.
He's gay, but he likes little boy. Hey, he's a gay pedophile. He's a gay pedophile.
What's his name again?
Henry Majiriga.
Does he have any other name?
Sensei Henry, something like that.
Okay.
So my point is, I think we also we underestimate these cases as well. These little boys that keep getting raped by other men.
And also women raping
little boys. So we don't compartmentalize.
Give an round of applause to Mbumba! Because the English did not end. Shit.
We don't compartmentalize because these are all pedophilia cases.
Yes.
But what about these cases like Henry's? And then Azmaya ogwira ana anyamata angonangon. What about Azmaya ogwira atigana angonangon? Also. Oh yes.
Then my fingernails, yo.
Hey, mamo. But here's my point. In Malawi, we like to everything too much banka commercialize. Like wiki noi ndune not wiki noi tamva mankani zambili za pedophilia. Mankani zambili za pedophilia. Because we have commercialized it. Right? Come there's so many other cases. It doesn't matter.
I think we are on the receiving end. You get what I'm saying? So, we know this. And how many basangini? And how many basangini you? Akhoda ubanga push agenda. Yodi aguzunzinga ndazimai. Soon no ndazimai aguzunzinga. It's just an example. And how many basangini agenda aguzunzinga ndazimai? Even we have 16 days of GBV activism. Yeah, GBV. We are not talking about men. No, let's be honest.
We are.
We are not. We are not.
It's gender-based violence.
But we are not talking about men. Let's be honest. Whatever. I'd arrange the world. that was a fucked up bar. I'd arrange, and I'm going to think about it, I call it orange. Arrange the world. That's everybody wearing orange. Fuck you niggas. But what I'm trying to say is, we are on the receiving end. Ndinkana, Nyamada. Because I've seen, I think that was on Facebook. Some country mafana nage amuna amakatweka in front of mafama izolemera ama agwidira. That's the only time this thing has been talked about. And that's it. But how many times have we talked about mafana agas being groomed? How many times have we talked about mafana agas being paraded in front of millionaires? Epstein. How many times have we talked about my underage women? Did we ever talk about the little boys that were there? Were they not little boys? We don't know. Why?
Because they were not there.
Exactly. Why? Because that's the thing. Ntezambiri timarengori anyamaraja. Anyamara timakula mansanga for whatever reason. Timakula mansanga, and whatever happens to us is because it has to happen to us.
But that's why I said it's commercialized. It's all a commercial.
Because we are on the receiving end.
Propaganda.
Because we are on the receiving.
When you say receiving end, what do you mean?
Okay, let's talk about GBV. Yomwe. How many organizations do you know that sponsor agenda at GBV? A lot. I'm just saying, how many? There are a lot. Ed, how many organizations do you know that sponsor girl education? A lot. Are you trying to say kuti mamidzi muja anthu osauka amene apangido affect ndi kusauka when it comes to going to school ndasikanoka?
But we've had this conversation plenty.
And that's what I'm saying. Kuti ndi commercialization imene kunenayo. Now we are on the receiving end. Ngakhale tati tisankhe ife kuti tipange commercialize ngini, sitingapange commercialize ngini imene timapanga commercialize. Because we are on the receiving end. Ngati ndikuzola say Mbumba ndikupasa cash. Koma cash imene ndikupasayi uzika ngomwe ya brand yekhaika. What are we commercializing? Brandy. But what are we calling it at the end of the day? Alcoholism. Is brand the only brand of alcohol that we have? No. Are you an alcoholic? Yes.
No,
I'm just saying in this case. Okay. Are you an alcoholic? Yes. But what are you drinking?
Brandy.
Exactly. Are you saying kuti I'm having a brand and the alcoholic? No, but I'm not the whole year.
You know, under the same topic, yes. Someone made a status. He said, if women had the same strength, natural strength as men, was GBV going to be less or more?
Actually, more.
How so?
Because I know a lot of men that are being beaten.
No, we get that. But the question was, if women had the same strength as men.
Yeah, you can say, she'll say why she thinks it will be less or more, and you say why you think it's less or more. Why do you think it will be less, or why do you think it will be more?
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that
you were in defense mode before you had an answer. But you were already in defense mode.
No, ndinanena kuti zimene amayankha iyeyo ndi zimene unafunsa iwe ndizosiyana. That's why I was saying kuti his question was if women had the same strength as men. So I hadn't answered. Naturally, yes. I hadn't answered yet. That's why I'm saying the Ghanese.
In another more, and then you said
Bridget, what do you think? Do you think GBV will be lower or will escalate? Will escalate?
For me, I think it would be more because for women, sometimes we let emotions control us a lot. We easily react. If I had more strength, like let's say Brandon Anibo, I would be like, how I wish I could slap him. If I had the same strength as him, I could just go ahead and slap him. But I can't afford him to go and so if we were to have the same
doesn't sound like me.
If we were to have the same journey, strength, and then the same way how would my emotions control, JPP could be Yambili. Because would easily be led by the emotions.
Yanko, what do you think?
I think the same as Bridget. It will be on the equal side. It will be equal because then there will be competing powers. When someone does that, and there will be a revenging force from the other side, I think it can be equal.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Ever heard the other term, a real man doesn't beat women? A real man cannot beat a woman.
You cannot raise your hand
yes.
on a woman.
You heard about that, right?
Yeah. Yes.
What does a real woman do? Stand up for themselves?
Maybe control their emotions.
Learn to control their emotions.
Learn. Do
they
that's right. Do that?
I do. Speaking for myself.
Some have emotional intelligence, some don't.
What is emotional intelligence?
How to control your emotions and how to let them pray. How to play with them.
You actually understand
the ability to understand how you're feeling and not letting those emotions control
But EQ is not only about yourself, it's also about other people.
Yes, understanding other people's emotions as well. But then in this scenario, he was talking about them learning to having emotional intelligence. So it should be about them understanding their emotions and knowing how to control them and letting them
control. But emotional intelligence is something that you can learn.
No, it is intrinsic.
I think for me, I think it's a practice. You have to practice now and then. You are not emotionally intelligent, but then you get to practice now and then. By the end of the day, it can work.
I think most people have actually learned to be emotionally intelligent.
There are real men who don't beat women, and there are the careless men who beat women.
Oh no, you're curious because you're beating women. But how about women that beat men?
Yeah.
Are they curious too?
I was going to that side.
Yes.
But there are also women who let their emotions. There are also women who let their emotions take the better part of them, and they can also do gender-based violence. And there are also women who control themselves. So,
I just like the way you're wording these things. You're saying there's a man that's reckless. When they're beating people, they're reckless. But when the women are beating other people,
context of those men who are abusive and those women who are also abusive.
Yes, please.
That's where I was saying.
Yeah, but I wanted you to be equal. If he is abusive, she is abusive.
Yes.
Okay, I watched a TikTok video.
Yes.
Talayonaga manena kuti magamba za gender based violence, but we forget the part where azikaza makhala otekalipira, because that's the way amabangila inflict that's the way they show violence.
Yeah.
Because they cannot do it physically, they will speak to you in a way it will hurt you.
It will hurt you more than chibagera.
Meaning anthu omudaka abasa chibageracho.
Akana kumenya najo.
Mteta uvula lagulu.
You have something to say? You disgusted. Your face.
I have a lot to say.
Yes, please.
I think I should not.
No, please. No, you're welcome.
We have time.
We have a lot of time. I went to pee, he went to pee. That's a lot of time.
I'll take this one to the grave.
Okay. Okay, but what I wanted to say is...
No, let us speak.
She won't say.
No, go ahead.
I think... I don't want to say much, but I think this whole notion of women are emotional and they let emotions take the better part of them. I don't know if you can hear me in the microphone.
Yeah, we can hear you.
This whole notion of they let emotions take the better part of them, and that's why they end up being violent. In all honesty, I believe a violent person is a violent person, regardless of emotion, a man or a woman. I've known of many cases where women shout. Right? They shout and they're like, are you slacy way? And I mean, that's just who they are.
Okay, I don't understand that context.
Listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm still trying to elaborate. Because someone said something about
I'm trying to understand.
Women are rude and they say certain things and they sort of drive men to violence or whatever. Something like that, right? And there are women who, the moment you can go up and tell me,
but then,
fly upward.
Sorry to catch you. Go on.
Mbumba.
Go on.
My point is, people are violent when they want to be violent. Okay? Is this so much real men don't beat women? It's all propaganda. We know that. It's all a psychological marketing tool. We know that.
Is it?
Come on.
No, not real women, but they're men.
Is this somebody? It's all in your. It's psychological. It's a marketing tool. It's a marketing strategy. It's always been planted. Organization, but it's all marketing. Listen. Yes. It doesn't matter if somebody sings about it. It's all marketing.
Let her cook.
You will not raise your hand. That's who you are.
Yeah.
Some people are just violent naturally when they're women. Some people are just violent. So I feel like this whole notion of women let emotions take, you are also breeding the whole thing out of context, because some women could actually be very emotional and you could hurt them so much and they're not gonna raise their hand to you. Even alibo. Right? And you're not gonna agree with me, but yes, it's a select few or a select many, whoever they are, but they are there. Right? Men will say, if you mamenya, if you kazucha wa yankula shit, zambiri,
but okay, here's the thing.
Type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. may I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
In most cases, when women start a phrase in Nugamba Mawadi, a real man does not chagu out. No. It's only to their benefit.
But that's why I said it's a marketing tool. It's a marketing strategy.
We can agree on that.
Yeah.
Wait, guy. Allow me to speak and you can get your turn. Do you want to go first?
Yes.
You want to go first?
Ben, you're going to
So in most cases, as my understatement, a real man doesn't chagu. You might got a statement. You've been doing it. Yeah, she don't mean also. You might got a statement. You got tell what statement.
Definitely.
This open to yes. It cannot be a real man does not chagu. A real man does not. Can some abuse? A real man doesn't let a lady pay. A real man doesn't beat a woman. Now, those are statements that they create immunity for the girls. I'll give you a scenario where ineondi mamuna tilipa malo tukukangana takulana tayambana. This is an argument. Argument ije tikamakangana ineondi nyamata nzanga timazori mene tukukangana tikapanda kumvana timenyana. You get my point? Tukukangana koma ngati sitimvana tiswana.
Doesn't bitch.
Doesn't beat a man.
Hey. So women would actually invoke violence with a mentality and the immunity. Kuri muntu yusangani meji for the ending case.
Yeah.
They akakandi mentality and the immunity imenejayo. Intena gama they can invoke you. They invoke the violence, hoping that if you beat her, you'll get in trouble. If you don't, they will hurt you by any means necessary. Because realistically, ngadi mamuna ninkaza kukangana. There's no way mamuna nkampange out-talk nzimai.
Definitely.
There's no way mamuna ngalalate kuposa nkaze. Azimai amalalate.
Kula amuna yena. Ngatokuza ni amuna 5. So I don't want to outnumber. Ngatokuza na amuna 5.
But generally, aga is the chief amalalate.
Fact. Iwe ndikuti ne napita kukupate ina yake yakugeri. Kuna ni mabonsa wira sana vuta kumene utomavutisa kupate kucha. Mkazi unakana kuya kwamba yankulu. Makai mukuvuta kwambi anyamata mungaona ndo simukankula sana muzota soswa jani. Wewe mtu kutoka kwa gwira sanga kupange chiti chose. The moment ifeta ngoti
adiswa.
Ifeta obona simukampira.
Ninkara
immunity wasenkaza navura magana nalanda makidi unyamuka tribute zibwerera magana nalanda makipepi nangosika kuva mwene kuja kagwira magaja walanda njani kati si wa mphamvu usazimve mphamvu suti ndovuta magaya usanga upange chili chose ife tingo yankhula papa
adijapa kati
adijapa adipona
akonzera mimi.
Then going back to the, like, as you can see, my guys, ndi my experience out. Akuvomereza kuti azibamba kayambana ngati sikumvana mujapana. And in most cases umaona nzanga yo ndiyakhoza kuti chapa. So azimai ama 00 they don't care. Kandi wepanza kandi njani ama kushosha ka.
Sandimenya.
Sandimenya. Ukamenya uzoti khoba ikurani uza utrap.
Ayi asantha na story time yama bouncer tawumpa. Bouncer saka pakekali kose.
Fankaza yonje. And in most cases where even olonzimai akamumenya mamunya ndo kubenzera. Nkani mamvuta be mamuna.
I was watching you know forgotten his name. He's a comedian. Amanina kuti nkazi wake anagwa mastairs. Nkuchoka mwendo, right? Then he was excited to call the paramedics. Koti wagwa wachoka, right? He must be a marriage type thing. Kind of go in the tracks. He caught himself. No, if I tell these people my wife fell off the stairs, these people are not going to believe me. You get me? Zimfeka zinazaga. Magaji anabwali my paramedics aja. Ndana kamuza nomkazi wake ukuru. Is this zugone kangarire ndaurani?
Ugwese.
Obviously. Nkazi ujana na guys, he couldn't hurt me. And I say, because in a situation where a woman is hurt and it's an enclosed space, definitely I've done that shit. They wouldn't care what the woman is bigger than me, guys. She's stronger than me. Oh, I'm an angel.
Propaganda.
Marketing kunena kuti as bambo ndamina apweteka as mai. Ndezitani.
There's nothing you can do about
Yeah, man.
No, actually, pombo funeka awareness because I think as bambo ambili, psychologically they're being hurt by their women. As bambo ambili akuzunzika, which is my own. Sa kumenyidwa physically, but psychologically.
Okay, so I'll tell you a story. I've dated a lot of people that are crazy. One of the crazy people that I dated. I'm sorry, it's not you. It's not you or you. The other one.
But if the shoe fits, we can.
Yeah, he's then on some Mavala side 5. Sorry. So, we had an argument with one of my exes. Do you know what she did? She started throwing things at me. You know? No, Shotokan.
Who should we call? Who should we call?
Chimwendo. Chimwendo. Chimwendo started throwing things.
I kiddoed.
Yeah, I kiddoed. Like I, hammered everything.
Yeah.
A yellow belt. Type shit. Do you know what she said?
Yeah.
I can do this all night. Like, me too. Do you know what she did next? She took magabu. Umoborola mayonnaise, yes. That mayonnaise, that big one. No. Well, that was better. Because me, I would have done
She smashed it. Herself?
Yeah.
Wow.
She started to bleed. And she said, let's see who they
Story is they're going to buy.
Y'all just dating crazy people, for real.
Bro, luckily, in that house that I was staying, they were
Cameron.
Exactly.
Sweet.
I'm like, fuck you, bitch. They're gonna believe me because say cheese. Yeah.
Nah, but honestly, like also this.
But now she's in my DM saying sorry and she wants to.
No.
But you see this whole notion, like I've seen a lot
and she's
of
blocked.
TikTok
See,
trends,
yeah, she's blocked.
I've seen a lot of TikTok trends of like
legendary.
People talking about men like crazy women.
No, we don't.
Men like crazy women, and I swear I feel like you guys also just go down with it. Like
no.
You really feed to the idea.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Mbumba. Tika kumanda antu koyamba. Waja kuma biscuit iwe. Biscuit ongo veka ngoro fumba. Bwanji branding yake.
No, man.
I'm just saying. Because
like the moment you notice that somebody's crazy, man, walk the fuck away.
But do you know what? When these people are crazy? When they're calling you after you smashed and you don't want to smash again. They'll be like, yo.
Okay, I see what you did there. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you for real.
That's when you know they're crazy. Yeah?
For real, fuck you.
Because Konseguja, I'm going to call it they're gentle women, they're nice, they're wusses, and they're nice to you, man.
Really?
Yes, because that's the use.
Yeah, they smell like vanilla
They
and shit.
smell like vanilla and shit. After you dig that shit, then you're like, no.
Fish. Smell like
It's called dickmatization. So that means you dickmatize her.
I can't able anymore. Yeah, that's the thing. No, at the end of the day, we understand. She's cool. I don't want to handle this
in
shit.
the head.
They're not cool. They are not as cute as we see them. Yes. Do you know how many people like my friends? How many of the girls like they've dated off of Instagram and be like, you know what? They're all cute on the internet because they're crazy. They're crazy. Yes. Now, what I'm trying to say here is this is 2025. Let's subscribe, follow, like, and everything. Podcast Malawi, and also advertise. You can advertise your menstrual pads
And you
because
can
we talk about sex all the time.
Partner with us too.
Yeah, even condoms, because Uncle Ben has done a condom advert before. And also, Blage does graphics. You can do that graphics thing here. Please. Yeah. It's been Podcast Malawi with the one and only Brandon Jones and the biggest podcast in the land with Uncle Ben, Uncle Geoff, Auntie Mbumba, Auntie Bridget, Uncle Yanko, Auntie or Uncle Gugu, whatever you want to call her. We out of here.
I always wanted a brother.